Hi, today I'll be showing our new movement model and how you can use a template to generate some animations. So I got here a animation made by Raymond Slitter. And he got a great tutorial. I will link it in the description for how to create pixel art animations. I'm gonna use this as a reference. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna take this character that I generated and use this animation to create my movement. So what I will start off by doing is create a character description that fits my character. A human man with a yellow robe, and the animation is running, so I'm gonna select run. It's a side, the view is side, and he's running to the east. And view side means that it's from the side. Low top down is roughly 30 to 45 degrees, and high top down is between 45 and 60 degrees. For this, I'll be using init images to show the model the movement, what's happening, and I'll also be have to use the inpainting, and in this case I'm just gonna inpainting all of it. Oh yeah, before I get started, to help the model I need to change the colors of the character so that it fits my character, so it's easier for the model to understand what is what. So for this I'm just gonna change the color of everything so that it's more similar to what the model will see. He has a robe, so I'm just gonna do it like that. The upper part is more yellow. Then we have the shoes. Just gonna fix that. Probably easier to just go through like this instead. Then the model will take care of the finer parts. I might actually want to do something like this instead, just so it's a bit clearer what is arms and what is the cloak. Something like that maybe. Something like this. Probably do something like that. If you don't do this, it's quite possible that the model will be quite confused by the colors that doesn't exist in the original image that we're working from. And yeah, I mean, maybe you could even just copy paste this into the image instead. You don't really need to be too perfect when doing this, but the better init image you have, the more likely the model will do good stuff instead of bad stuff. Okay. This should be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna lower the init strength a bit, just so that the model can do more stuff that it wants to do instead of following the init image. I'm gonna try out, let's say we can start off with 100. And here you have like which layer you wanted to generate into. So let's say, yeah, let's select the current layer, so it will generate into these images directly, which should be fine in this case. So yeah, I'm gonna select the layer that I want a new layer, just so that we can look at the before and after, so we can see what's been done and how the model performed. So you can kind of compare here. So here it generated pretty well, and here almost, and in this case not really. So what we can do is we can discard our generation, and then we can try again, but with a bit higher init image strength. Okay, let's try a bit higher. Quite nice. Then we have the next one. Pretty good. And the last one also quite nice. Not all, a bit of the leg is missing, but it's quite decent. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna extend the foot a bit here. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these. Fix some minor detail maybe. I think could be better. And then we can use this new one. Generate again. Now that I'm a bit more happy with the output, I will increase the init image strength a bit more because I want even smaller changes. And yeah, let's do a new layer. Okay. Quite nice. So let's delete the old one. And then we have one image left. So what we can do here is that if we start from here instead, we will be using, and then we can remove the inpainting from these. So we won't be changing the images we just generated. We'll only be changing the last frame in the animation. What we can also do is we can inpaint a part of the image if you feel like, this could be better. So maybe we actually see like, this foot right here, I think the model could do a bit better. So I'm gonna inpaint that, and then you can see here in the images. So the foot here will be changed, and this whole image will be changed. And I'm gonna lower the strength a bit, maybe to 300, because it worked before. And yeah, let's do it. So here we expect to see changes in the foot. You can see some changes. I don't know if I think it's better. And then here you can see lots of changes. Okay, let's delete this. And this, and this. Okay. Right, let's just take a look and see what it looks like. Alright. Looking quite decent. But it seems like these arms are a bit too the same. We want this arm to be behind and this arm to be forward. So to fix this, I still want this foot to be better, so I'm gonna keep the inpainting there. But I'm also gonna inpaint the arms. So in this case, it might be good to change a bit in the init image here, just to help the model a bit. So for that, I imagine we would probably have this arm somewhere. I'm just gonna think about this. Yeah, so this arm should be somewhere around this area, I think. And this arm will be roughly about here, but we want it to be in the background. So maybe if we change the color here and then make this part brighter, the model might have a better idea what's in front and like behind. Alright? And for this, we probably don't want to remake the whole image, but instead we probably just want to give this guy a bit more thickness. It's a bit thin at the moment, so we could probably just fix that a bit. This could probably be a bit darker color. So, and then we will inpaint everything that we changed. Oh yeah, I should probably have a bit healthier neck as well. So let's help him out a bit. Okay. Ooh. Maybe that's actually a better color. Yeah. Okay. Let's generate again, and for this, we're kind of happy with what's underneath, so we will increase the init image strength because we don't want to change too much. Alright, you gotta pretty happy with this generation. I got a bit better. So let's just fix it slightly. Move the alpha artifacts. Pretty good. Got some more artifacts here, so let's just remove that. Maybe give him a bit more to his back. Maybe just do some small edits, small improvements, always nice. And then we can once more generate upon this just to get that finishing touch. And then we should be pretty much done here. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can increase the inner strength even more because we're even happier with what's underneath. And yeah, hopefully this will be our last generation. I think I'm just gonna see if I can grab this foot instead, because it's a bit better looking. And maybe it will look too similar. We will see. Alright. Nice. You can, I think, arguably you could use the inpainting here to fix the last part of the hair. Oh, never mind, it was fixed actually. It was just the old layer. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess you can do some small cleanups, but yeah, I think this is good. You can of course spend even more time improving on this, and you can do more frames as well. But I believe this is a good starting point. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you can use this in your future generations to create some amazing animation. Alright, see ya!